Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
So looking instead of to try and push the Rise in and be the one that actually makes those moves first.
Seeing a lot more Talia throughout the course of this weekend, maybe picking up some popularity, and Targamas will be locking in forward. No summon is used, but 2 secured. And all of a sudden here comes Bo looking for those denting blows. Decoy has been used, crushing out as well. Down below, 200, flashed away. Support coming from Targamas, dashing, flashing, getting the kill.
I mean, that was just overstepping from Bo massively there. You know that
continue to work with Xerxes and the rest of the lanes. Perkz running completely out of mana now.
Xerxes needs to start this. He's the only one with flash.
Gonna dash over the wall, looking for the skewer, pulls Perkz backwards. Xerxes gets another 4XL. Q, sidestepped once again. Neon and Yuumi doing work to avoid those, and the dragon is now. Photon's got the flash, he's already used the ulti. Now will be the target of Xerxes. Look at the mini-map. VTO is making his way up as well. Flash as well as body slam. How far do they chase? The Realm Warp should deliver. VTO, fire out. EQ, W, and easily secured. 3rd kill for XL. For the time being, Bo hasn't been able to find an impact. Cease and desist. Fired onto Targamas. The chapter's been lost and this route will come in. Neon picks up the first for Vitality. Force of numbers from XL allows them to secure the 2nd dragon of the game. It's one more of those tools that will help unlock a potential
corner every time he comes onto the stage in week 3. We'll have to see if XL can continue to do it, because Bo's here.
Bo is there, hops over the wall, gets caught by all the CC, and all of a sudden will be dropped. But Xerxes' decoy gets taken out. Here comes Photon. He's got the big barrel, locks everyone against the wall, and Neon is firing off those bursts. Is going to be pinned inside thanks to that wall. And VTO now on the front line, looking to find a kill into Photon, but he can't do so. Everybody's low. Neon's trying to chase with the help of Yuumi. Sidesteps the piercing arrow. Not going to get skewered. And Patrick will pop the shield. Finally taken out by Neon. And XL are routed. They are running for their lives. And the chase potential is huge. Neon flashes forward. The stun comes out from Odo as a stopwatch buys some time for Perkz. He can't find another. Neon's looking to pick up the 2nd and 3rd kills here as VTO's caught between a rock and a hard place. Taken out by Neon on the killing spree, and it's not done yet. Multiple members of XL still being chased down.
Come to find fights to set them up. And as long as Photon comes in here and Neon sets up beautifully, but Targamas.
There is the dunker down, cease and desist. Vitality, so many members of Vitality backing him up, and Perkz stepping forward will be able to throw the wall down, not going to be able to catch him.
For a 4-kill Zeri. That's exactly what I favor. In a front-to-back fight, that is exactly what they need. Bo just trying to keep XL at bay. They actually don't care about the dragons. They're just immediately going to turn towards taking another turret here.
I mean, this will be the 3rd of the game. Shelly's going to get charged up and will take out this inner turret. Vitality have shown, I think it might be fair to say they've shown a priority to taking down towers, getting more of the rift open, then focusing the dragons, and that may pay off as Odo cannot get over the wall. He's held in place, he's shoved backwards, finally does flash as the old shock laser will not be enough damage to kill him, and Odo survives. The next target will be Targamas, as he will be unable to skewer any.
Let's get Video down in the side lane. Let's try and create some pressure. We've got pressure in mid as well, as Vitality have to try and hold on to top side, and they're trying to force Neon away from being able to get back towards this mid turret.
And I guess when you go back to draft, that Talia pick end up helping here because of the fact that 131 is one of the avenues that XL can use.
Still pushing bot side, maybe soloing out the dragon, but because they don't get the pick, now it's XL who have that advantage.
They're going to start this fight. VTO, or rather Odo Omna, he arrives. That's a dunk down onto Patrick. May need to flash away to safety. Gets back up from Odo, and Patrick picks up the kill onto Bo. But Perkz and Neon are very untouched. VTO still has the Realm Warp available to him, as does Targamas' death from below. 4 versus 5. Look at the side lane. Xerxes can jump in from behind with that Cyclone Dagger.
And they have no idea. He's going to try and go in, but there goes.
Look at the damage. Neon engages and gets blown up. Xerxes comes in the back and manages to pick up another. 2 more kills for XL. The soul for XL. Dagger, the big advantage. XL get the soul, they get the Baron. They have a giant Wolvel. The focus focus pulls Vitality away from bottom. All of a sudden, they re-engage down. Odo gets pulled backwards, gets dunked down from the cease and desist. He's got Kaiser along for the ride, but he's taken out. Once again, Odo finds another stun. 2 members down from Vitality. Odo on the buy some time going golden, but here comes Neon as well as Perks. They've immediately applied with 2 of their own. A Bone Skewer buys a little bit of time, but Perks is able to survive along with the rest of Vitality. It's now a 2 versus 2. Make that 3 as all of a sudden the Skewer comes out. Perks is in trouble. He's taken down. Photon gets the body slam. These fights are insane. XL is now running away as VTO.
The fight goes forward. VTO's trapped behind the turret, which is why it takes him so long to get in. Neon, though, is in trouble.
Neon, take it out. Targamas and VTO combo together.
Correctly. This is what XL are actually capable of, and Vitality, I think we're caught completely unaware by this. You can see XL with the sideway pressure, but the Elder Dragon has already restarted.
It's going low, down to 4,000. Who's gonna pick this one up? As inside the barrel, it's such a win. Vitality and Perks steal the Elder Dragon, and the death lasers from above may be what they need. Targamas is looking for Neon and will find that kill, but Photon and Perks, with the help of Kaiser, are trying to do more. That's the GA being popped, as all of a sudden now, Kaiser's looking to come right back. Targamas cannot impact the fight, and Perks and Photon will look like they can close this one out. How the hell did they steal the Elder? Now VTO and Perks continue to trade back and forth, throwing out the minefield. Realm Warp is up, and VTO's caught on the wrong side of the rift, dealing with that Elder. Look at that white line on the HP bar. Once you go below it, you get bursted down. VTO will potentially escape with that movement speed for now. No, he's not done. He's not done. The barrel, and the laser dagger.
From downtown!
Right back into the action. Baron has now been started off by Vitality. Targamas will be dove on by the cease and desist. Perks fires out the wall, cutting off the retreat. 2 members dead for XL. But VTO does have that teleport up. He's slowed down any of that potential side lane pressure. Photon throws out the barrel. It pins Patrick against the wall. No flash, no heal for him. And it's Vitality back on the offensive, back in control, and pushing into the inhibitor.
Pushing these side lanes. Vitality, as they start to step in, XL going to try and catch them.
Bo is jumped on. He's going to use that blast cone, gets caught up once again. Now will be forced to resurrect as Kaiser has thrown up the jump, and the damage is enormous as Photon and Neon AOE XL down. That burst damage pushing the wave into the tower mid. Multiple members of Vitality will push this bottom lane. They should have enough damage to chunk out the tower. Sticking around for the inhibitor. 25 seconds for Odo, 20 seconds for Patrick. Inhibitor and back is probably the call.
VTO did get the recall off. Photon was hunting for him, so it means that
Vitality members in this middle lane, they're all grouped up. Baron and Powered Minions still on their side. How fancy do they feel? How aggressive are they? Dagda, they might be looking at this Nexus.
Baron is gone. They haven't actually gone into the pit, so it's Vitality thinking they're baiting, but these little wards do so much for XL.
Seismic shove once again! This time it catches Targamas as Neon secures the kill yet again. 5 versus 4. Elder Dragon is up. Dagda and Vitality, they've bought the time. They did not concede any deaths. And now they are looking to set up for the objective. Photon's got the ult. Photon, where is the ult? He's holding on to it for now. Finally throws it backwards into the waiting arms of Bo. Patrick stays alive just a few seconds longer thanks to the shield bomb. And the re-engage from Cersei. It forces Neon to buy some time in the stopwatch. Flashes away, uses the ultimate, stays alive. Neon is now looking to close things out here for Vitality. Looking to shut down XL. Looking to take the #1 seed.
The creeps are in the base. VTO, you need to get away or they'll end the game. Realm Warp.
Vitality are in a position to finish this one off. I want to highlight some of their positions. The first time in a long time in a place to secure the #1 seed. Elder Dragon picked up once more. Teleports thrown in. It might be too little. It might be too late.
What? VTO! How? VTO, that was insane!
Where did that damage come from? All of a sudden, VTO destroys Vitality. First seed, trying to do it in the most dramatic and entertaining way possible.
Get on towards Neon, but backing away.
Realm Warp is still available here as VTO starts to channel.
Oh, they're going!
They're going into the base! They're going into the base! looking to secure the inhibitor, and they do. Continuing to push forward. Weaver's wall will lock XL inside of Vitality's territory. Channeling up on that Q. Bo looks for the engage. Cease and desist. Slams down Xerxes. He will buy some time thanks to that GA. Neon remains untouched as Targamas is looking for it. All of a sudden, with DTO down, they trade back onto Perks. 1-for-1. Neon is now the target of Patrick. The shield bow keeps him alive, but Neon needs to find more kills. 2 members of Vitality are down. Targamas finds the skewer, finds the stun, but Neon stays alive. All of a sudden, it's XL continuing his pressure. It's a 4 versus 2 for now. Make that 3 as Kaiser is still alive. XL, they get the inhib, they get the fight.
Re-entrance. Bo doesn't have flash, doesn't have smite. This will be a miracle again.
There is no ways that he can steal this again. Surely not. Surely not. Body block interrupted. Elder secured for XL. Neon is now caught in place. The final chapter does some work. Bursting fire after one another. 2 GAs popped. Neon and Kaiser versus the world. The Ultra Shock Laser will not fight.
Ultimate onto Patrick. They set up a Bo to come back, but watch Photon. Ultimate on. Pops the Xeraphs onto video. Flash
Again into Vitality. All 5 members are standing. They've got supers already pushing through the middle lane. And it does look like that's a teleport being channeled as Odo will regroup with the rest of the team. XL looking to set up this final siege.
XL smell blood in the water with the Elder, with the Baron. They know the strength they have. XL just going to start to play this around their cannon minions. Vitality are so short range. It's so hard to clear out these caster minions.
And of course, all of their engage tools relatively easy to answer. Those GAs are on cooldown though. That is integral if Neon is able to get activated. The fight.
I mean, you nearly have that Elder Dragon gone that's just waiting for the last few ticks, but Vitality, they're losing space, they're losing towers.
They're definitely losing control. That is a skewer onto Perks. Kaiser jumps forward with you and me. The Lost Chapter will simply not be enough, but all of a sudden Odo forced to jump away defensively. Perks and Neon have got the look for some creative angles. They've split up multiple times. Targamas south, VTO north, but Vitality may want to pull the trigger. Weaver's wall is down, hopped off. Patrick is the target. Cease and desist forward. Base race may be on the cards here, as all of a sudden VTO is teleported to the top lane. Patrick may be left for dead as Vitality step all the way forward into the face, but XL have got the damage. Cersei has got the time. Neon stays alive. The shield comes up. VTO's inside the base and Neon stays alive. Neon finally gets taken. It's going to be Bo as well as Kaiser trying to interrupt. And thanks to the GA, Neon comes back up. Vito has taken out the inhibitors and the base is still alive.
Patrick flashed into Odo's TP. He brought Bo with him. Both TPs were being used in the top.
That is his focus. Xerxes decoy will take a couple of shots there from Neon. But here comes Kaiser. The chapter's available and looking for that CC. While that is happening, what's in the Elder Dragon pit? Now Bo steps forward. The base is still under threat. Vito hasn't left. Dagda, this is just fighting on all fronts.
Photon, though, does manage to get the ult onto Video. He's now going to struggle with the waves, though. Video can get so much damage. Vitality need to back, but they're being just a moment's time.
5 seconds for the Cyclone. Stood on top of the ward. The skewer backwards. The counter-strike. The chapter is now used, and that will push XL away. Vito, he's caught out. He's caught out. I don't think XL can arrive in time. The seismic shot pulls him backwards. Vitality have a numbers advantage as they step into the river. Super minions are inside their base. They're conceding Elder. It's a 68-second death timer, and they want supers of their own.
XL ran to try and steal the Elder, so Vitality are saying, cool, Elder for base, bro, we'll go for this.
Odoamne leaps forward, counter-strike into the hourglass. No one else from XL backs him up. There's no chain of corruption. Super minions are on side the base of Vitality. They're now pushing forward. I don't think Vitality can get there in time.
Targamas has cut the wave. Targamas has cut the wave. This is it.
This is going to be the final push. Vitality pushing on the Nexus turret.